Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another comic, trade and manga haul. And first things first, I'll move into the things that I picked up at my main LCS. And yes, this is just a bit of a reminder for myself for which week this is covering. So the 5th week of May, 1st week of June. And if you happen to live in Australia, definitely check out All Star Comics. Put in the website and that discount code, and you'll get 10% off everything you buy. And of course, there's my receipt. Now, moving into some of the trades and manga that I got at my LCS, and we've got Blade Runner, Black Lotus, Leaving LA. We have I Saw It, which is a manga. And I actually quite like the size of it and also the cover for it. And also Children of the Whales, which I'm working on getting a hold of the 2nd volume already. I'm also waiting for D Grey Man to turn up in the mail. And I've also got a video planned for the next day that's sort of not the next day after this video, but the next day of next week, which connects to D Grey Man. So moving into the comics that I'll be reviewing this week, we have Street Fighter 6 issue 2, Gargoyles issue 6, Ancient Enemies issue 4 by Dan Didio, DC Pride, and also Detective Comics. And yep, these are pretty much all of the comics that I had on my list this week. So, oh, that plus the DC Connect, but that can be covered separately. I am thinking of maybe getting some of the DC Connect ones on a separate video and maybe posting them up at random times throughout the channel. So when I get that done, I get that done. Also today, I managed to drop into Dimox. So if you happen to live in Australia, definitely check out Dimox, as these are some of the titles that I picked up. We have the Ice Blade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World, Volumes 1 and 2, and also The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest, Volume 1. And there are some other titles that I saw today that I'd like to get, but I might end up getting later on. So who knows, maybe I might try to work on doing a video where I do get to cover some of the manga that's actually seen in Dimox where I go to in the city. Other manga that I picked up today was Pluto Volume 4, 3 and also 2. At least now I should be able to make a start on that. Of course, there's the DC Connect through the LCS. And if they happen to get a hold of Volume 5, because I've seen Volumes 6, 7, and 8, I'm going to work on jumping onto those titles as soon as possible, because I want to read through this series as soon as possible. So until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.